Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Bioshock 2. Okay, so in the last episode, it was revealed that Gil Alexander had supposedly somehow Frankensteined himself into some kind of bullshit that he knew he wasn't going to be able to think his way out of. And basically set up a series of elaborate diversions that would result in his own demise by the hands of whoever he picked. So, naturally, Mr. Alexander requested that we be the one to put him down, laying the moral dilemma directly at our feet, like a dog turd. After all, no one wants to be a Kevorkian.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon!
This is still my home. Out! Yes, run!
Horse shit!
Drat! Blast!
Horse shit!
Here's what you get.
Yeah, I should have researched him a lot more earlier in the game. Yeah, we've already been in here. Oh look, there's Moon again, Charlie! There's Moon! Sorry, friend. Had to be done. Well, it's Fontaine's house, all right. Though I wasn't aware that Fontaine had a kid. And as it figures, Nothing but alcohol in here. I mean, not to sound, you know, prejudiced, but this was an Irish household, and Fontaine was not a man of high moral fiber. Hey, look.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
Get to work, you lazy shit!
Get out of my way. Darling. So good. So good. Here's what
Nope. Posthumously detonated herself. Teleport.
friends stick by you through thick and thin. I suppose that now I know who my
Oh! I need hypo and a first aid kit. Rocket spear ammo. Well, then that means they must have a version of this new plasmid out. Or are they just liars?
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. Volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
Ah, so we now learn why Sinclair is such a dirty damn dog. He was selling kidnapped hookers for plasmid testing.
Well, that little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
Yeah, go ahead. Send some of your flunkies in here. See what happens. Yeah, I think you're forgetting. I am shockproof. I have the electric flesh upgrade. You, on the other hand, are very much able to die here.
sunshine.
Wow. There we go.
I finally found the answer we've all been looking for.
Surprise, Delta!
Nice little auto hack dart hidden down there. What the fuck is that? Wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing? Let's go find it. I want to find this.
Imbecile!
I want to find this unstable teleport plasmid.
To do no
It went somewhere.
I may be hooked. The hounds! Drop that at once! It's priceless! Oh, yeah?
must find sanctuary. Down the hatch.
Didn't wind up in here. Ah, there it is. Right next to the vending machine full of the first aid kits we desperately need. Oh, there it is.
What are you?
Oh, 5254, the code to get in there. Oh. Where the fuck is it?
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country, only slaves, chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, "Of what use are you to me?" Those who love him are his subjects, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
All day long. The more
Huh. Hold on. Let me look up and see where that unstable teleport plasmid is. Hmm. Wow, okay, that's lame. So apparently that tonic was the only prize. We couldn't actually teleport like a Houdini. Which is decidedly lame. There we go. Now we can get in. Unfortunately, mourn the loss of this poor unfortunate soul.
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around. So, Fontaine's orphanages provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success. If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry.
Ah, yes. you guys destroyed the healing station. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't really think I need to, but I will.
Adam Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be employee of the month. Oh, you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar?
No! Not a goddamn bit of it.
The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight. Where is your initiative, Delta? Why, in the old days... Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. May I have a volunteer from the audience?
Oh, fuck.
Come now, don't be shy. How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks.
Who the fuck is that?
Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now, gentlemen. She'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down, all of you.
Pinned him in place.
Applause, please, for Subject Delta and the power of plasmids. Oh dear, Subject Delta. It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show.
Oh,
what
dear.
will Delta do now, folks?
And he's instantly dead, because fuck
Still
you.
a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
Yeah, and the boot to the head suits you. Yeah, I don't like this Alexander the Great. Well, mainly I just don't like Gil Alexander. I like Alexander of Macedonia just fine. Well, that's all four.
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
Good fucking riddance.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please. Use it.
Stop running like a fool!
Jesus!
This isn't... Damn. Here's what you get.
Okay. Speaking of Big Daddies, though, I haven't actually seen any in the level, other than the ones that he keeps sending to kill us. No Big Daddies yet, anyway. Jesus, they had me just mowing down these guys. And of course, just as I say that, I hear one.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
Lamb turn you into something? Oh, that's a stupid idea if ever I've heard one. Letting that lunatic Kami have anything to do with your person is just a one-way ticket to Dead Man Land. Serious. She is one self-righteous fuck. Letting her get anywhere near you with a needle is a bad idea. She's one of those sacrifice your frontal lobe for the state kind of comments. One of the rules for thee, not for me kind of people. Sorry, other Alpha Series Big Daddy. There's the atom slug that I had originally been looking for.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be. What the hell is the hypnotic hollow?
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power. Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Something tells me your experiment doesn't work, Lamb. What you're describing isn't really programming, it's more or less screwing someone's brain.
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself.
Oh. Oh, dear sweet mother of God.
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Oh.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? Hmm? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Dodge this blood flow somehow.
Our home. I raised my children there. Bastards! Ah! Get away from me!
Oh. Oh.
Find sanctuary.
Are we gonna be together?
Good girl. Although your daddy fucked me the hell up.
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer. Is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds? Or to be united, not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well? The choice is yours. I urge you to accept the Protector program. You will live by her side, and remember nothing beyond your love for her.
I wasn't the first to find Rapture. You crazy bitch. And I won't be the last. You do whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man.
Oh, we we just killed Meltzer, didn't we? Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. Well, unfortunately, there was nothing we could have done.
Oh, Daddy, right here.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing.
We rule here.
Silly Daddy, Mr. Bubbles.
Seems like there's another Big Daddy added up there.
You dare? Running like a fool. A crowd.
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to slice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
All right,
Here's the angel.
let's gather.
What does all those sleeping angels? I do. It's just
I promise.
Jesus Christ!
Daddy, you always save me.
Me, of all the hounds! Some drop that horse!
Daddy, give me the story.
Why did that big daddy have to get in the way? Jesus, how many Alpha series are you gonna throw at me today? Ah, there's that vending machine.
Nothing. Just some vandals, I suppose.
Okay. That little girl is going to be crying there all damn day, isn't she? Let's go ahead.
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Go ahead, heal. Good riddance, you useless fop. Jesus Christ, I wish these big daddies would get the hell out of the way. I am a gatherer here. Good goddamn riddance. Pick it up, little girl.
The times may be unkind, but if you have to take our father, I am. Please bear with me.
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
Okay, yeah, let's put her in the pipe, then we'll go grab the other one.
Ooh, marshmallow.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting tired of constantly having fuckers spammed at me left, right. Here. Now quit crying. Now I can take care of it.
I suppose that now I know who my true friends were.
Oh, this is perfect, actually. So we just saved the second little sister. Let's go purchase the,
Nobody hurt my daddy.
yeah, let's go purchase some upgrades at the Gatherer's Garden. And then we'll, wow, we just spent a lot on a single upgrade. Anyway, okay, so this will be where we stop right here, and next time we'll pick it back up. Probably kill Gil Alexander, because, let's be honest, whatever he is now, he is no longer who he was. Yeah, so until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.